Good afternoon. We are at craft time, and as you know, we're talking about parties and family gatherings. And you know, when you go to a restaurant, they have things on the table to show something pretty, either flowers or a candle. Well, that's what we're going to do today, and that is going to make a centerpiece for your table. Well, first of all, you need to find something you're going to put your flowers in, so that you have a vase or a jar. I got this from when I had one of the roses came in. And we're going to make a little carnation. And we're going to make a lily. So today we're going to start with our carnation. And our things that are falling out of the vase. Tissue paper. You're going to cut. It's all folded up at the moment. You just cut a strip. Then you're going to open it up. Then we are going to zigzag, like making a fan, under, over, fold, fold, and just stay right there with the same width as you can. And you keep going until you're all done. And this is what it's going to look like. Now, I'm going to put this aside. And we're going to start this. Now, you're going to fold it in half so you can find the middle. There's your middle. Then you're going to take you're going to kind of pinch it like that. Now, you're going to take your pipe cleaner and wrap it around real tight. Okay, now we've got a bow tie, but it's got to be a flower. So you're going to spread these out. And you're going to separate because it's two pieces. It's going to be a middle and a top. And all you do is spread it out. You got to be careful because if you rip it too far, they'll rip. I can't tell you how many flowers I have ripped because I got excited. So keep going and separate them like that. You could do the other side. You fan it out and do the same thing. There we go. Okay. Now, fluff it out as much as you can. Now take this middle part and kind of scooch it together. Put your fingers around it, and then take that bottom part and bring it up and fan it all out. And there you have your carnation. And we're going to put this in with our other carnation. There you go. Now we're going to do one of my favorite flowers, absolute favorite. We're going to do the lily. And this is going to show you that you carry flowers with you everywhere you go. You're going to take a paper, and you can do it in white, pink lilies, whatever color. I chose the yellow lily today for tiger lily because our stems are going to be tiger lily. You trace your hand and then have mom, or you can cut it out. If you have some trouble with scissors, have mom help you, or dad, or whoever is there with you today. And you're going to cut it out so you have your handprint. Now, I want you to take your finger and wrap it around so that it gets the idea that it's going to be in a circle. Now, we're going to make the stays for the inside. You just take one, fold it down, and wrap this part around like that. And we're going to cut and put it back on. Okay, do again on the second one. And cut it. And then we're going to take these little ends right here and kind of bend them down so that the wire doesn't poke out. We just want little round stays. That's going to be the inside of your flower. Now put them together where your stays are all together. Okay? And you're going to twist your wire around and around to put them together so they're all one piece. Now you're going to lay it right down in the center. And you're going to fold this one over. And I'm going to just poke it in there. And then take your tape and wrap it all the way around so that it'll stay together. Now, does that look like that? No, we got to make the flower petals open up a little bit. So take your finger and wrap them around your finger. Or you can use a pencil or a pen to wrap it around. And it will come out like that. And you do this one. Roll it down. Okay, there. There's no perfect way to do this because flowers are not absolutely perfect. They're little imperfections is what make them so beautiful and individual. So if you have one that goes on top of one another or behind it, it's quite all right. Now you put your stays up, so there, and slide that up just a little bit. And I'm going to put another piece of tape just to hold it on the pipe cleaner a little bit better. And there is your lily. And that's your hand. So whenever you look at your hand, know that you have one of God's beautiful flowers right with you at all times. And then you can put them in your vase or in here, in a coffee cup for pretty. You can take and make leaves out of some, and they don't need to be green. They can be, because I made leaves on this one and they're yellow. Or you can make these, you wrap around your finger, just like that. They're little spirals, just to make something interesting come out of your vase. And then you're ready, and you're going to put that on the center of your table, and you're all ready for your party. Bye.